Welcome back, folks. Today we're going to cover a very controversial topic, which is the emblem/inscription bonus that they're introducing in patch 10.0 for the tanks. Now, if you haven't watched previous videos about this subject, I highly recommend you watching Quickie Baby and Jingle's videos, so they're popping up right now, and click on them to watch because they explain it a whole lot better than I do, and the British accent just makes everything so much better. So yeah, I cannot compete. But today's video is going to be about the obvious problems from this system or mechanic and my opinions about the whole shenanigans or controversy, how it's pay to win and whatever. But everybody is missing the bigger picture. But I'll tell you what the bigger picture is and what you should think better about the 10.0 patch. So first of all, the obvious problems. Not every tank has both emblem and inscription tabs. So as you can see with the T55A, it's missing the 2 inscription bonus right here. So I cannot put any inscription on this vehicle. That sucks. Alright, I want my T55A to be just as competitive as a T54 or WZ120 or Patton, whatever. So I cannot put inscription. So that's 2% crew bonus that I'm not going to get in comparison to a T55A. So as you can see, where's my T55A? The Russian tanks are before the Germans. It's not fair. So why does the T54 have 2 inscription tab, whereas my T55A, which is basically the same vehicle, almost the same vehicle, almost, not the same, but almost, has no inscription tab? That's not fair, right? So how am I going to be balanced between these 2 vehicles when one of them does not have the 2% bonus? So some people might say, oh, it's only 2%, whatever, but still, it's not fair, all right? Everything should be fair and balanced, so that sucks. Second, you have to pay twice as much if you have to pay them in credits. So what I mean is, as you can see, if you pay everything in gold, if you already buy this Canadian flag for the T55A, if you add another one onto it, it doesn't cost twice as much. So if you already have one of them, the painter is like, oh, you already paid for one of them in gold, I'll paint the other one for free. So yeah, that's very nice. But if you get to credits, it's not so nice. The painter is like, oh, you have to pay me twice as much because we're painting it double. What? Why? Why? We just did the same thing with gold. How are you biased against gold? Is my credits not good enough for you? You bastard. So yeah, you get to see how stupid it is. So why? And it costs a lot of credits to add all of the stuff to your vehicle. So I have the Excel spreadsheet popping up on the screen, and you can see it takes a lot of credits to outfit different tanks of different tier. It gets exponentially more credits the higher tier you go, obviously. So yeah, that's only for one tank. If you have like 110 tanks like I do, it's going to cost you like 50 million for like 30 days. Oh boy. So it takes a lot of credits, very costly. And lastly, for the obvious problems, not everybody is going to be compensated, all right? Everybody is not going to be compensated if you already bought emblems and inscriptions. So some guys on Rita's status report has like 600 emblems bought and like 10,000 inscription, whatever. So he's not going to get the refund because not every inscription and emblem are the same. Some inscriptions and emblems have different status effects. So some gives 1% bonus to all crew. Some gives like 3% bonus to the gunner if you have after enemy ricochet, non-penetration, or hit with no damage to your vehicle. So some of them are not the same as other ones, and you pay for like 600 of them. And basically you bought 600 stuff that you do not know the status of. That's messed up if I don't get a refund. So yeah, I can see where people are being very much upset about it. So that sucks. So that's the obvious problem. But here are my opinions about this whole situation. So first of all, it's not really as bad as the gold shell, all right? It's not really pay to win. You only get like 4% crew bonus to everybody if you have all emblems, all inscriptions. And from yesterday's or this morning's video on math, you can see that the 4% crew bonus does not mean the gun reloads 4% faster or you have 4% more view range. It does not work like that. The math is different behind the scenes. So trust me, you're not getting like 4% bonus to the DPM. No, you're only getting like 2% or something like that. So it's not that dramatic. Don't go balls deep and believe, or crazy haywire and believe that 4% is dramatically different from having emblems and having inscriptions to not having them. It's not that different. Trust me, all right? So the math is around like 100 more DPM. You can deal with 100 more DPM, right? Or 100 less. It's fine, whatever. So also, everybody's complaining it's going to cost a lot of credits to outfit if you buy with credits instead of gold. Well, my counter argument is that you're not paying or playing the 110 vehicles you have in your garage, or how many vehicles you have. So basically, out of the week, I'm playing World of Tanks. I spend around 2 hours at max each day playing, and about 5 hours on the weekends. But it's not like I'm going to play all 110 vehicles I have. I'm not going to play my T29, even though I have it and I have pretty good stats on it. I just don't enjoy it. I like the vehicle, but I have the T110E5. I'd rather play with the T110E5 than play with the T29. But you're not going to fit inscriptions and emblems onto these vehicles, right? If you're not playing it. So why waste the money? So yeah, it's not like I'm playing all the vehicles I have in my garage. So I have to fit them with emblems and inscriptions. Also, I don't plan on playing or contributing or devoting myself to the vehicle for 30 days of credits. At max, it's 7 days for me, alright? So I'm not that crazy about World of Tanks. Well, I'm pretty am, but I'm not going to spend the whole 30 days on one vehicle. That's insane. That's insane devotion. Unless it's like, I don't know, tournaments where you have to use the Object 140 or the T or Type 62A. Yeah, you could have to spend like 1 month of credits on one vehicle, but it's not like you're spending all of that on every tank you have. So that's pretty insane. So that's my counter argument. You might argue that, yeah, I do play all my tanks. And good for you, son, because you are devoted. Jesus Christ. So it's fair. So yeah, just don't take it too much on the credits. The credits is rough on the wallet, but you're not spending all that credits on multiple vehicles. At most, it's about like 10 vehicles, I say, for a week. And you switch to another 10 vehicles for another week. So it's fine. And the crew training percentage, like the 4%, is not that big of a deal. All right, it is an equipment slot, almost like a vent on your vehicle. But as you can see with yesterday's math, it's not that big. There's a lot of stuff that goes into the math, and 4% crew skill is basically 2% load time and whatever. So it's not that big of a difference. Don't go hissy fit about it. So yeah, gold shell. Gold shells are more dramatic impact for the game, whereas this emblem thing, it doesn't really matter that much, because gold shell you could reliably penetrate, whereas with this thing you just have faster, slightly faster, all right, just slightly faster load time, slightly faster mobility, slightly faster aim time and stuff. So it's not that big of a deal. It does not hurt opponents. You just increase yourself. Whereas the gold shells are another topic for another day. Oh boy. So yeah, it's not that bad in my opinion. And it does give you an incentive to make credits because you have to pimp out your tank. So it's fair, I guess. I mean, if you want to play World of Tanks, you should devote yourself towards the objective. Making credits is pretty decent, and you don't have to like spend $500,000 on your tier 10 for 30 days. If you want to make some credits, if you want to have some fun, spend a week of it, which is the 100,000 or so I posted on the Excel spreadsheet. But yeah, don't go crazy devoted. That's what I'm trying to say. And it does make you want to make more credits from like personal missions and stuff. So it's fine. The credits are not that big of a deal because they mean nothing. All you could do is buy another tank, buy another equipment, and if you spend like 200,000 about it for increasing your tank stats, then you're probably not buying the next vehicle. Only 200,000 for a week is fine to grind out if you're devoted yourself. But if you don't want the inscriptions and emblems, trust me, the 4% crew bonus skills is not that big of a deal. Trust me on that. I've been playing World of Tanks for a long time. The vent thing, most tier 10 medium tanks choose between the coated optics and vents. So vents are not that big of a deal. The 4% is less than the 5% from the vents. Trust me on that. It's not that big of a deal. All right, good. So I think we're missing the bigger picture here. Everybody's screaming, it's pay to win. Oh, it's not fair, blah, 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 blah. But I think we're missing the very big picture here. Emblem and inscriptions are part of the customization of the tank. And in my opinion, in my honest opinion about World of Tanks, my tank does not feel special enough. My tank is not different cosmetically than any other tank I can see on the battlefield. If there are two T55As, all my tank has different from the other person might be the marks of excellence or the camouflage paint on the vehicle, but that's pretty much it. So that's not that good to tell yourself that your tank is special. So what I want my tank to be is, I don't know, black paint, pink paint. That's, hey, it's not historical, all right? I don't care if it gives a negative deduction to my camouflage rating. I don't care. Give it like minus 5% to camouflage rating. Have my tank black. Have my tank pink. Have my tank to be white, whatever color I want. So have that option instead of whatever paint you have, such as stripy, whatever. So it's not even white. I think it's bugged, but whatever. So yeah, I don't want this color, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, no standard color like black or pink. That's one problem about World of Tanks. Second, it would be nice to have customization on this vehicle, such as, I don't know, if you have a toolbox equipped in the equipment slot, you actually could see more toolbox on your vehicle. Or if you have the camouflage net, you could see a ghillie suit cover your tank. That would be amazing balls. All right, have that. I'll be amazed. So if you have like enhanced gun lane drive, you can hear a whirling sound when you're aiming. If you have a gun rammer, you can hear a into the loading mechanism or something like that. That would be awesome, but we don't have it. So when if you have like carbon dioxide fuel tanks, you can see a bigger sophisticated fuel tanks on your vehicle. Awesome. If you have binoculars, you can see two rabbit ears popping out of your vehicle's top. Awesome. Right. So none of that makes my tank feel special. Every tank looks like it's bought from the same dealership and just with special different paint. And the paint is all the same from the company. It's not like tricked out or neon signs or special lights. And I have a picture right here. So it is a ELC I designed with spoilers, rims, and underbody lights. It looks fan-fucking-tastic. Can I have that? No, because it's historically incorrect. Come on, guys. You have the freaking Japanese heavy tanks. They didn't even exist. You have the Waffentrager E100. Come on. All I want is black paint or pink paint or some sort of underbody lights and spoilers and rims. It's not hard to ask for those things. So yeah. Now, if you play any other games with this level of customization, you'll feel that this game, or a good example is Call of Duty. A lot of players play Call of Duty not for the guns or any other stuff, but for the customization to keep you playing. So back when for Modern Warfare 1, so Call of Duty 4, everybody was going for the red tiger paint because that thing was the bomb. That means you're the best at headshots and you're awesome. So can we have that? If I kill like a 1000 vehicle in this particular tank, can I have like a red tiger stripe to signify that I'm awesome? That'd be great. Nope, we don't have that. So for Call of Duty, if you get like a million headshots with the AK, you get a gold AK. Doesn't happen in this situation right here. So there's no specialty other than the Marks of Excellence. And Marks of Excellence is good, but it could be better. So I saw a T1 heavy tank, a lemon player, quote unquote, in Win 8. He has 3 Marks of Excellence on his T1 heavy. What that means is nobody plays the T1 heavy. Nobody. Try to get 3 Marks of Excellence on a freaking T62A. Yeah, it's impossible. So yeah, the Marks of Excellence is good, but there's no like uniform or standard gratification to your accomplishments. Like get 1000 kills with your T62A and you unlock a red tiger stripe paint for your tank. Hells yes! That adds so much to the customization and the personalization of this vehicle that you make you want to play the game more and play the vehicle more. So yeah, that sucks. Have gold paint. So here you can see a gold painted mod for, it's not a mod, but it's the HD release for the Type 59 Gold. It has dragons on the barrel and the paint and stuff. Looks amazing. So can we have that for the normal vehicles like a T55A? Can we have it if we accomplish like 1000 kills with the vehicle? You get a gold paint? Holy crap. That's amazing. So yeah, customization, applicant armor, I know. There's also a special item I want to introduce into the game. It's like a propaganda tower. So if you have played with Command and Conquer generals, the Overlord tanks could have a propaganda tower which boosts any tanks around it with healing buff. So what I want is, can I stick a flag of some sort on my vehicle to boost my allies within like 100-meter radius with 5% crew skill? Now it's not stackable because otherwise you have all 15 team members in 100-meter radius with all 5% crew skill bonus and all stacking to give you like 75% bonus to your crew skill. That's way too broken. But have it non-stackable, 5% crew skill bonus to any allies within 100 meters of your vehicle. And that's an amazing idea. It just buff your allies without buffing you, promoting you to be a better player and supporting your team and keeping your team alive. That's pretty good, right? Propaganda towers, freaking applicant armor. So give you like a limited amount of applicant armor to attach as space armor onto your vehicle to protect your ammo rack or your cupolas or stuff. That'd be pretty good too. Customization to make your vehicle feel special and different. That's what I want. The emblem and inscription thing is a good step, but it's not that great. Right? It's a good step, but in comparison to make your tank look like a ghillie suit with a camouflage net, emblem, inscriptions, whatever. It doesn't mean anything. So yeah, we're missing the bigger picture here is where the tanks need better customization. It needs a better sense of feeling that your vehicle is special, is pretty awesome on the battlefield. My vehicle is black with spoilers and rims and yeah, or stuff. So nerdgasm, but yeah, we're missing the bigger picture, which is customization is very important for a multiplayer game. It provides a lot of the replayability in Call of Duty, Battlefield, whatever you want. So if you can customize your kill streak, that's why the Modern Warfare 2 was so popular. You can customize your kill streaks. You can customize your loadout with different skills and perks. You can have tiger stripe camouflage on your gun barrel. You can have different stuff. It feels awesome because your loadout is so much different than your opponent. So if you have that for World of Tanks, if your tank could be like black with spoilers, with dragons on the barrel, and fire is like super awesome. Yeah, fire, yeah. So we don't have that. Sad to say. But that's my 2 cents about this whole situation. Guys, do not be so hateful about the 10.0 patch. It's pretty decent. I mean, the 4% crew scale bonus is nice, but it would be better if it's available for all tanks and not that costly. But in a broader sense, it's okay. So it's fine, I guess. But everybody's saying there's not that much new stuff with World of Tanks in patch 10.0. All you're getting is the Action X Centurion and the Emblem stuff, which is not that fun. But Jingles and Quickie Baby miss the fact that we have the new Rampage mode. So click on the random battle tab and click on Rampage mode. So with Rampage mode, you have new personal missions right here. You see this? This is for the T22CP or SR, whatever they call it. It's a OP medium tank, and you have 30 new missions to give you more credits and rewards for your progress. So it's like having another set of personal missions. Everybody mislook or overlook this awesome aspect about this upcoming patch. Introduce 2 new maps, the Paris and Berlin maps, and you get to play with the gas clouds. So yeah, why not? Also, funny thing, if the T-55A is sealed against gas attacks or biological, chemical, or nuclear attacks, particles, why does the gas clouds affect this vehicle? That does not make sense, but whatever. It's a game mechanic. So yeah, 10.0 is not that bad. Don't be too hateful. It's alright. Emblem and Inscription thing could be better, but it's okay. We just came from the Japanese heavy tanks. Guys, you're wanting so much, alright? In the end, when everything comes to a conclusion, World of Tanks is a free-to-play MMO game on the internet. It does not cost you a single dime to play it. You can play this game for free. Alright, you get a lot of stuff, a lot of enjoyment, you meet some new people, have some entertainment while watching YouTube, watching me being an idiot and donkey. So it's a free-to-play game, and that's what I love about it. It's not like you have to spend like $60 on the new Call of Duty, play it for like 24 hours, get pissed off at the noobs, and quit. Alright, it's a free-to-play game. Cherish it. Alright, be thankful. So hopefully you guys have a better appreciation for 10.0 and don't be so hateful. Remember, being stupid begets to be more stupid. So don't be stupid, I guess. Or evil begets evil. So just be calm about the situation. Enjoy World of Tanks. Enjoy the videos. Hopefully you guys like this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.